Alright, what is going on? So welcome back to my channel. Today we're back on our Detective Pikachu episode, and today we're gonna continue on. We're at the GNN, and we have a case to solve. As always. Actually, I don't think we actually have the case right here, but you know. Yeah, so last time, the two Yanmas bumped into each other, dropped the camera on the violin of Karina, who's a violinist. We figured out that the cheats were swapped, but who would do that? Who would want to swap these cheats? Who would want to violate a beautiful violin? We'll have to see. Let's get through all the proof that we have. We're here, yeah, my statement. Just to refresh that so it's not red straight away. Because that's always annoying. How much did I get? So many, Jesus Christ. Hello Keith, hello Olga, hello Karina, how we doing? And we got so many Pokemon over here as well, Jesus freaking Christ. Yeah, I can school, and we have so much here. Literally only Tilted Signal, never mind. Is Chatted or Chatted? I don't know. Keith, what do I do now?
What's up?
What's up? Nope. Do I talk to Karina? Do I talk to Hero? Probably Hero, right? Nope, never mind. Karina, please listen calmly. Tell me what's going on. Oh yeah, we think there's a culprit who did the thing, obviously. So we died. No, we know there's a person who is trying to go after Karina and steal her spotlight, probably. We found out that the accident earlier was actually deliberately caused by someone. But how?
Yes.
Is what you said true? Please tell me everything. Of course. But fake cue sheet. Someone has given fake instructions to the Yanma. Is that what caused the accident? That's right. But who would do such a thing? Why? It's possible that the culprit had some grudge against you and destroyed the violin as payback. Oh, if we assume my theory, which I've had for a few episodes, that Roger is a bad guy, and he's getting R somehow, or like working together with the guy who has R, the main guy. So that the main guy's like, hey, I'm gonna put R in Fine Park, you go to Fine Park and shoot the parade, yeah, that Pokemon's gonna go wild, that server's gonna go wild. You can go film it, you get scoop, you get some things from that, you get money from that, you get fame from that, you get debt from that. Cool, Roger's happy. What if Roger is so greedy that he wants more money? So he wants, I mean, this is his program, though. Never mind. I'm pretty sure they said something about this being Roger's program. Because I was gonna say, what if he wants his program with Amelia and Mako to be on air way more than... So, like, getting the hours of Maximum Music. Like, Maximum Music is, for example, every Monday night at 9. So he wants his program to be at every Monday night at 9. But that would make sense since this is his program. Never mind. Could you tell us a bit more about your violin? Of course, Olga seems like a decent guess, since Olga, of course, is very much like, I'm the baddest bitch around. I'm the best ever. And it's Max's program, which always gets kind of taken over by Olga already, so maybe she wants to like fully take over. Maybe she wants to blame Max, so Max gets fired, so she can take the spotlight. Who knows? Of course, my grandfather made it for me before he passed away. It's the only one of its kind. Oh, that's sad. Even now when I get discouraged, I remember the message he left for me on the violin. It helps me feel better. A message? About a message? Was the message on the violin? I never noticed. Oh, you couldn't have. It's written on the inside of the back plate, after all. Oh, so you can't see it from the outside. No, you can. Actually, I think the only ones who've seen it are me and Cricketune, since we used to go play my grandfather's workshop. Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you for the information. Cricketune. You'll help us find the culprit. Thanks, we could use your help. Fake cue sheet, create a tune. We don't know who did this or why, but don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of things. And then violin. Message. Apparently Cricketune was present when Karina saw the message too. Cricketune says Karina read the message too, and it said, to my darling Karina, even when I'm no longer with you, I will always love you and your music. Aww. How cute. Oh.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Pikachu. Message on the violin, huh? Something on your mind? I helped Pikachu pick up the pieces of the violin after the accident, but I don't think I saw a message anywhere on the back plate. Could be that you just didn't notice it. If it bothers you, we could double check. Yeah. Do we ask? Or no
Yes.
thought? No. Pikachu? No. Hold on, Tim. I think Karina has more to tell us. No, she doesn't. Pikachu.
Yes.
Oh, it's over here. Here's Karina's violin. It's really wrecked, isn't it? Let's see the back plate with the message on it. This one. But I don't see a message anywhere written on it. So this means this violin is a fake. The culprit's goal was to steal Karina's violin. The culprit must have tampered with the Yama's cue sheet so that the accident would hide the fact that the violin had been swapped. That's right, he almost got away with it too. I'll swear I'll catch this culprit no matter what. Expose the culprit who switched it. Okay, that's our job.
Thank goodness the violins have been swapped.
Yes.
That means that the real one is still safe. That's the one good thing about all of this.
Exactly. Now let's go find the culprit. First things first, we should go tell Karina and Pikachu about the swapped violin. They may be able to help us narrow down who the culprit could be. You're right, Pikachu. Hello, Karina. Karina, the violin there is a fake. The culprit arranged for the accident to happen so that nobody would notice the theft. But then, where's the real violin? The culprit probably still has it, but please keep this a secret. We don't want the culprit to get nervous and hide it away. About the swapped violin. I never noticed my violin had been swapped with a fake, but I think the one I used for my performance was the real one. I could tell from the tone. Pikachu. Yes, Pikachu says so too. Okay, so when she performed the first time, it was real. Then it got swapped. Swapped violin. Tune. It suddenly fell off to you too. Quick tune. The material seemed softer than normal, I see. It must have been difficult for the culprit to get the exact same materials to use. Okay. Let's go. Hold on a bit, Tim. I think Karina's more to tell. What do you mean, Pikachu?
Hey, Tim!
You have more to tell me, apparently. Testimonies we got from the two of them are shedding light on the crime. Really? Let's organize what we know to get started. Let's figure out exactly what when the violin was swapped. Open up your case notes. Okay, when was it swapped?
Now,
During.
let's try and figure out when the violin could have been swapped out.
During preparations.
First, when do we know for sure that the violin was already, a fake?
When you were carrying it, the violin was fake.
True. By the time I had delivered the violin, it had already been swapped out with the fake one. Now we
Yes.
know when the violin was swapped out with the fake one. But we still need to figure out when was the last time the real violin was seen.
Exactly. So, during performance. Because she said that was the
Now
truth.
why do you think that?
Because Karina said so. Grandfather made it turn the thing. There we go. So it has to be during the preparations.
Karina was using the real violin during her performance. She and Cricketune both confirmed it to be true.
Yeah.
And that means the culprit swapped out the violin after Karina finished her performance, but before I moved it.
Yes. Okay, switch out backstage. Good to know. Now we know when the violin was swapped. Yeah, the culprit aimed for the exact moment Karina would not be around her violin. Judging from that and the tampering with the cue sheet, the culprit must have been very familiar with the show. The culprit is someone who works here. That's what we need to find out now. What alibis do those involved have?
Now we know almost the exact moment when the violin was swapped.
Yeah.
The culprit has to be someone involved with the show.
So,
Let's find out about the alibis of everyone involved between the time Karina finished playing and I brought out the violin.
yes. So Amelia doesn't work here, but Amelia wouldn't be it anyway. But so we got Max, Roger, Graham, perhaps Hero, Keith. But I feel like Keith wouldn't be. Right now, I'm gonna put my money on either Roger or Olga. I don't see a reason for Roger to do it yet, but I think he's a bad guy just already. So, what was I doing after the violin? Might be one of these random guys, but that's never gonna happen, is it? What was I doing after the violin recital? Why are you asking? We're trying to find out more about the accident. Is it all right if you tell us? Sure, but it's his alibi. I was in the studio during the rehearsal. I can't leave the Yama all by themselves, after all. Okay. Yama, does that check out? We'll see in a bit. You're investigating that accident? Yeah, that was a mistake by the Yama, right? No, it seems like the accident was deliberately caused for some purpose. Can you help us out finding the truth? After Karina's recital, I was checking the footage in the studio together with Hero. Okay. Yan Yan. Hey, could you tell us a bit about what was going on in the studio before the accident? There was a bit of time between when Pikachu and Karina finished their recital and the next rehearsal, right? Was there anyone besides Karina and Emilia who left the studio during that time? Yan Yan. It can tell people apart very well. It doesn't know the people who came and went.
Yan Yan.
Yan Yan. Yeah, we think that the accident was more than just an accident. We were trying to figure out what exactly happened. Was there anyone who left the studio or who went backstage at once Pikachu and Karina were done performing? Nobody heard. Well, you could see the whole studio, so if you say nobody, I guess that's that. Hero.
Ah,
Do you think you'll be able to get back to filming? I'd say the odds are 50-50. I've already put in a request for a new violin. I feel bad for Karina, but she'll have to use a new one. I was in the studio ever since Karina finished her performance. I was making sure the staff knew the plan for the show, checking the footage and so on. You were in the studio too. I didn't see anyone leave or enter until Emilia and Keith came back. Seems like Hero and the staff here have a solid alibi. Okay.
now that I think about it, this person couldn't be the culprit.
Okay, Hero is fine. Just like the staff. Okay. Keith, how about you?
What's up?
Are you investigating the accident? Don't overdo it. Thanks. What's that supposed to mean, Keith? Maybe you are suspicious. Maybe that's like, oh, I'm just a dork. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just a game for you. Where are you doing the rehearsal, Keith? I don't think I saw you until right before the accident happened. I went down to the lower floor to call the assistant Pokemon as soon as we found Purgly. What happened with that? Well, it didn't show up even when we scheduled the time to check. It turns out that I'd mixed up the dates and had scheduled it for the wrong time. So I ran back to the studio to let Hero know. So that's what all the ruckus was about. Did you run into anybody on your way back to the studio? Yeah, as I recall, I ran into Emilia. She just finished calling Max and Olga. Okay.
Tim?
Checks
Be
out.
sure you remember what people told us.
Yes, yes. Keith's alibi checks out. That's good to know. But assistant Pokemon schedule. Are you the one who in charge of scheduling the managing and of the assistant Pokemon? That's right. I'm really sorry for my mistake, but you're both in a dangerous spot. Next time, pay close attention. Don't worry about it. Neither of us were hurt. But we could have been. Amelia, you're so what? I don't think Hero and the staff in the studio could have stolen the violin. In that case, maybe you should tell Hero what really happened. If the culprit is related to the show somehow, maybe he'll know something. Good thinking, but don't forget to tell him to keep it a secret. Well, Emilia, first.
What's the matter?
So looking into the accident, we'll mention the swapped violin until we're ready to catch the culprit. Right, I mean, yes. You mean after Karina played, I was checking the dressing rooms to call on Max and Olga. But you came back to the studio alone, didn't you? Weren't you able to find them? Oh no, not exactly. They both seemed like they were busy, so I just told them what I needed through the door. Oh, I see. And did you meet anyone else? Well, I remember I ran into Keith near the studio.
Now that I think about it, this person couldn't be the culprit.
So she's saying she heard them through the door, which means either Chetald was acting like Olga or Max, but it's one of them two. Definitely Chetald acting like them because he can perfectly mimic the voices. That's why Chetald is here. That's the whole reason. I already knew there was gonna be something with that once we learned the cues and then they can do different voices. I ran into Keith on my way back to the studio. He was standing near the entrance, but he looked very depressed. He was about to go report to Hero that he messed up the assistant Pokemon schedule, and he came back to the studio after that, right? That's right. Cool. Hero?
Ah,
Hey, by the culprit, the violin was swapped out, and you say there's someone here that did it? Yes. I can imagine. No, actually, could it be that he? Do you know something? Well, this is just a rumor, but I've heard Max has a lot of debt he needs to pay back. The violin was a very valuable one, so he may have stolen it so he could sell it. Sounds like Max could have a motive to steal the violin. But it's not like in my case file, so it means I can't use that. So that makes me think maybe not Max, but we'll see. Let's go talk to Max first. So definitely seems like it's not going to be Roger, but Roger might still have something to do with R, who knows. Or maybe I'm just a really bad guy who's accusing him of nothing. Like of something really big while he did nothing. Oh, you're watching TV and you say you're the best thing on the screen. You've got confidence for sure. Find Max's alibi. What did you and Max do once you were done with the first rehearsal? Chat. You came back to the dressing room together. I seem to recall you saying that's what you were gonna do. Yeah. What's that? You were excited because Max said he'd give you your snack early today. You weren't asking about your snack. Chat that. Someone came to call you. They knocked on the door and said something apparently. That must have been Amelia. Chat. Is Amelia a person or Pokemon? Why do you ask that? Chat that. Apparently Pokemon stopped by too, in addition to the person. But Pokemon. Chat. It doesn't know who, but apparently someone ran into the door. Chatbot says it was so surprised that it accidentally yelled out. Yeah, I bet it would be surprising. What did that Pokemon do then? Chat that. It ran off, making some kind of cry, according to Shadow. Interesting, maybe Purgly? Maybe Mimikyu? Oh, still doing your investigation? Go easy on playing detective, alright? Playing detective? Nobody's playing here. Max, you left the studio once the first rehearsal was done, right? Yeah, I figured go over the script one more time in my dressing room while I waited. Did anyone come by during that time? Oh yeah, a staff member came by to call me. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't open the door, but I said I'd be right out. So I didn't actually see the person, okay. Max's alibi, sus. But we accept it.
Let's gather information.
Okay. Interesting. Let's go talk to Olga and the people in the control room over here. Let's do that first. Graham and Roger. Excuse me. Huh? What's wrong? Well, about the accident that just happened, it seems like it was deliberately caused by someone. But what? But then who's the culprit? We're investigating that now, that's why we'd like to know where everyone was during the rehearsal. We were here the whole time. Maybe it is Graham, because Graham kind of wanted to cancel the program after it didn't make enough money. We're keeping an eye on the studio from here. But yeah, he would be here. Yeah, I think it would be difficult for the people here in the controls room to swap out the violin. So they're fine, cool. So then it kind of has to be Olga, but maybe we can still deprove or unprove, whatever words you want to use, Max's alibi. We'll see, maybe Olga used chatbot, maybe... I mean, instead it's called out accidentally. Did Amelia think... Hey, Mimikyu. Kiki. What, are you still upset that I got chosen as the assistant over you? Kiki. Don't you get too full of yourself? Sure, whatever. You say, more importantly, there's something we need to ask you. Accidents. Do you know anything about the accident that just happened? Kiki. It was going around the dressing rooms while avoiding the staff here, so it doesn't know what was going on in the studio. Why was it doing that? Kiki, doing it for a bit of self-promotion. You're definitely persistent. I'll give you that. Okay, Mimikyu, I believe you. I trust you, because you're awesome. Go. Hello, Olga and Purgly. Meow. Man, what are you on? Let us talk to you a bit before you take a nap. Olga's alibi. Meow. Yeah, what were you guys doing after we finished the rehearsal? Meow, meow. You came back to the dressing room for a nap. Olga gave you a good brushing too. So your fur is all perfect. You know, I can't really tell. Olga.
What do you want?
You again, what do you want now? Oh, come on, you're a detective, don't let her intimidate you. Come on, ask what you need to know. Where were you when we finished the rehearsal? In my dressing room, Purgly and I's brushing, that makes sense. Did anyone stop by during that time? One of the staff members came to call on me. I answered, although it didn't open the door. I see. Someone comes all the way to get you. The least you could do is open the door for them. Although, come to think of it, something odd happened after that. Oh. Do tell. No.
Yeah, that's an alibi.
No.
Make sure you remember it.
No. There was something after, you say? What was a strange occurrence? Someone came and beat on the door. I looked out through the fog glass window, but didn't see anyone out there. I wondered what that was all about. Okay, so that's Mimikyu in the hallway patrolling. Being like, hey, can you look at me? I want some promotion. Hey. Do you remember? Oh, you mean that someone banged on the door? That's right, my theory is that it's the same Pokemon that visited Chatbot's dressing room. That would make sense. I wonder if we can find this Pokemon and ask it about when it visited the dressing rooms. Well, look no further. Mimikyu. Did it not go here? Go straight ahead before. Here it is. What do you want? You're making progress on the alibi checks. Well. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Oh, come on. You shouldn't know what to do. There's something you haven't checked, like the studio, sub-control room. Let me talk to Mimikyu. Oh, okay. Can you just solve the case then, I guess? Since he's talking so much about me?
Let's find out about the alibis of everyone involved between the time Karina finished playing and
Did I
I
miss
brought out
just
the
like this one?
violin.
Okay, I have to fix this one. Fair enough. Maybe I also have to go to Karina, but that would make sense. Why would Karina... Why would Karina? Maybe it is Karina. Ever thought of that? Bet you didn't. Bzzzt. Hey, why are you glaring at each other? Let's see what they're saying. It seems it's time to decide whose special talents are truly better. It's saying being able to smell the differences of foods with your tongue is more amazing. It's saying making laundry super clean with ultrasonic waves is way cooler. That's kind of cool. But it's like comparing leopard berries to orange berries. Still, we can't just leave them like this. What do you think we should do? Acknowledge each other's talents, spend some time apart, have a battle, ignore each other. Acknowledge each other's talents. To me, both of your talents are really impressive. Maybe you could agree that you both have some amazing skills and just make up. Anyway, you two need to make up, okay? We can come by to check on them later. Maybe something will have changed. What in the world has gone into Ekans? Ekans and Magnemites. It's not normally the type of to pick fights with other Pokemon. I wonder what set it off this time. R? No, probably not. Don't get in your way. Hey, chill out. No need to look scary. My Magnemites. Magnemite talents are all mundane and useless. You think I can see my mom getting excited by that super clean laundry. Hey, Magnemites. Bzzzt. Whoa, calm down. You could shut the whole place down with like that. Selling things apart by smell isn't unusual or interesting at all. Really, I can't think of any other Pokemon that smells through its tongue. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Mawile. Hey, what about Magnemite and Ekans? Ma. It's boring because they don't pay attention to you. It's like you're being left out. I don't think they mean to be rude or anything, but maybe Mawile just likes to have company. And then you. The previous recording has gone over the scheduled time. Maybe the Pokemon are getting irritated. I hope they can become friends before the actual filming starts, but seeing how they are now, that may be difficult. Seems like this one doesn't need an alibi. Unless we get that now, but no. Guess we'll go straight through here. Or maybe the people backstage. Let's check backstage first. I think there was like one guy over here. Nothing over here. Let's go the other way. No one over here. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. So nothing down here. So I guess we'll have to talk to Karina to check her alibi, which is kind of weird since she's a culprit. I mean, she's a victim, but might be the culprit. Who knows? I'm not saying she isn't. I'm not saying she is. I'm saying she might be.
Yes.
Hello Tim, how's the investigation going? I hope you're making progress. Yes, I think we are, but bit by bit we're getting close to the culprit. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for everything. Is there anything I can do? Please let me know. Thanks. But Karina's alibi. After my performance, I went backstage to put my violin there. Hero asked you to do that, right? Did you see anyone else while you were back there? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. Please don't worry about it. And Karina is...
Yes.
Good.
So the culprit is... Wait, what's that? All of our suspects have alibis?
Yeah. They all have alibis? Question mark. About the culprit. I don't want to point fingers, but it may have been Olga who stole my violin. Why do you say that? Well, Olga has asked me a few times before if I would be willing to part with my violin. Of course I said no. Your grandfather made it, so that makes sense. That's right, but it didn't seem like Olga was ready to give up, so she may have planned something like this. It seems Olga has a motive anyway, but we can't decide she's the culprit based off of that. Okay. Craig Tune. So they all have alibis. Interesting. What do we do now? Pikachu, tell me. What is the conundrum? I didn't expect everyone involved to have alibis. This can only mean one thing, the culprit. Use double team, use the hidden passageway. There was no culprit after all, created a fake alibi. That's right, the culprit must have used some sort of trick to create a fake alibi. That being said, I don't think anyone working in the studio or sub-control room had the time to do anything elaborate like that. I agree, our suspects are the people who were moving around on their own. That's 4. Max, Olga, Keith, and Amelia. I don't think Amelia is. I know how you feel, but a detective has to keep an objective view of everything. Still, we could use some more information. Now that I think about it, Mimikyu had snuck out of the Pokemon dressing room and was wandering around, right? Maybe if we talk to it, it'll help shed some light on the situation. Mimikyu, where are you? I need to talk to you. Wait, where are you? You're in the other room. Did you stop moving around, or? Guess he is. I guess we went back to the Ekans Magnemite situation. Maybe they solved their problems. I don't know. Let's go. In here. Mimikyu? No Mimikyu. Where Mimikyu at? Where is Mimikyu at? Good question. Mimikyu, you over here? Buddy. Where is Mimikyu? Normally it's running around here, right? Mimikyu. I'm gonna mimic you. I'm very confused. Where is Mimikyu? Mimikyu, where are you? Mimikyu, where you are? Go down here. Maybe it's down here, I don't know. Backstage. You over here, buddy? No? Back in the hallway. Are you at Olga, maybe? Making a deal? Nope. At Max? Question mark. Been everywhere else. Making deals with Max there, buddy. Mimikyu, where are you? Me confused. Control room. Where Mimikyu? Could really be him? Is there something bothering you? Yeah, I think I may know who have tampered with the Q sheet. Really, please tell us everything. About the culprit? I can't prove anything, but I suspect Keith is the culprit. He looks after the Yanma here, and it would have been easy for him to tamper with the Q sheet. But Keith seemed so proud of the Yanma and what he could do. Keith is a bit of a mystery. He came to GNN about 6 months ago on someone's recommendation, but he's never told anyone about why he came here or what he was doing before. I see. I wonder if there's a reason why he's so secretive. Roger and Graham have left. That's very interesting. Now where the hell is this Mimikyu? I've been everywhere. I can't find it. Guess I'll go talk to Hero maybe, or Amelia again. I don't really know. Guess I should have talking to Olga since she's one of the only suspects. Mimikyu! There you are, Jesus. You're wandering around the dressing rooms during the rehearsal, right? Do you think you could tell us more about that time? But when it visited Olga, so you visited the dressing room for Perugly's partner, right? What happened then? Kiki, someone kicked the door when you knocked. I'm betting that was Perugly. Kiki. Perugly's too narrow-minded. I'm pretty sure it was in a bad mood because you were pounding on the door. You should go make up later. When you visited Max, Kiki. Perugly's partner got mad at you. You mean Olga was in Max's dressing room? Kiki. You got yelled at when you knocked on the door, you say. You heard, get out of my way. Was it really Olga? I mean, Olga said she was in her own dressing room, and Max didn't say anything about her being in this room either. Hey, Mimikyu, did you go into the dressing room at all? Kiki. You ran away as fast as you could. Well, I guess we have no way of knowing what was really going on then. Other dressing rooms, it would have nothing to do with you, as always. Man, it looks like it took the rejection hard. Don't be so depressed. I bet you'll get another chance soon. He's right. If you're that motivated, I bet everyone will realize you have talent someday. Don't worry too much. Okay, Bolt of Brilliance time.
So there's a fake alibi, and there's Mimikyu's knock to consider too.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. A bolt of brilliance.
Okay,
Tim,
poor
the
guy.
culprit is,
Mimikyu, no. Mimikyu spotlight, yay. Mimikyu, yay. Mimikyu better anyway. The culprit used a trick to make us believe he was somewhere else than when he was actually backstage. A trick? Saying he already? That's right, Amelia provided an alibi for the culprit so she can help us figure it out. Come on, Tim. Oh, Amelia, can you help me? Oh dear. There's something I'd like to show you. Sure, what do you need? You mentioned that you knocked on the doors for Olga's and Max's dressing room when you visited them. Do you think you could show me exactly how? Well, sure, but it's not like I did anything special. I just knocked 3 times, and a staff member at GNN would do the same thing. So that's a trick the culprit used. Tim, now this is time to gather everyone in the studio. Yeah. Time to solve the case of the violin. It was Max after all, because he's in the bin. I need some money.
I figured out the truth behind the accident.
What are you saying? That one of us here is the culprit?
Exactly, and you
Yeah, just what
are
I mean
not
the
it.
truth. We're all friends here. Can't say I appreciate the insinuation.
Of course you
Come
don't,
on
because
now.
you're the culprit.
Let's allow Tim to speak his mind.
Thank you, hero. Here it is. I'm not one to mince words. The culprit is...
Max.
Go on. You know who it is, don't you?
I know, Pikachu. The culprit is Max.
Max, it's you. You're the one.
Do 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 do.
Oh, come on. Is this some kind of prank? What on earth would I have to gain from busting up someone's violin?
Nothing. If the violin really was broken.
But it's a fake.
But it isn't broken. That one was a fake, wasn't it?
A fake violin? Oh, what an imagination. How could you come up with a theory like that?
You tell him, Tim.
Karina. The message on the inside.
We checked the pieces of the violin, but there wasn't a message on them anywhere. Karina told us that her violin had a message written on it from her grandfather, which means the broken one couldn't be hers.
A written message? I never noticed such a thing on it.
Right. That's because it's written on the inside.
Yeah.
It's something only Karina could know, since she watched the violin being made.
Right.
As a child, I played at my grandfather's workshop. He inscribed a special message for me, and it was written on the inside.
You see? And now that proves the broken violin must have been a fake.
Do,
But
do.
where's the real one?
I think
Doo-doo.
Max probably knows.
But no, I haven't done anything.
Ba-da.
Listen, the whole time the violin was backstage, I was in my dressing room. How could I be in two places at once?
Chat out.
Oh boy, this is where you take down his alibi.
Do, do, do. Olga in the dressing room? Hell no. Yam in the studio? Hell no. Chat's in the dressing room? Hell yes.
Actually, my guess is it was Chatot in the dressing room.
Yeah.
You probably used a trick like this.
Gotcha! I'll be right out!
Do, 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 do.
Yes, that's exactly what I heard.
Admit it! Admit it!
Shut up! Be quiet!
And caught in 4K.
You just made it seem like you were still in that room. And then you swapped the real violin that was
Very
backstage with
not
the
suspicious
fake.
over there, but sure.
Oh,
There we go.
You have to admit it! You
See.
have to admit it!
Look at Chatot helping
I
us.
had no choice. My popularity's been sagging. I wasn't sure the show would get picked up again. And if it didn't, I knew I'd be let go. I couldn't pay back my debts. I'd be finished.
Poor
Oh,
guy.
Max. You were wrong. I was going to have you continue as our host.
What?
Okay, Roger seems like a good guy for now, but hey.
Everything I did.
I'm really sorry, Max. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
I mean, I feel it's more Karina's case to call the police since she had her violin stolen.
What a fool he was.
But fair.
In the end, he was the one who didn't believe in his own talent.
Hey, you guys! I found the
Hey,
videos.
there we are, Mako.
What's wrong? Why is everyone hanging out here?
Max kind of stole something, it's fine.
So Max was
Fine.
the culprit all along.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Max was the culprit all along, look at that. And that's case closed. Now let's get back on track. Check the video. This is just like if I go in here, recheck the video, or...
Mako's finally back with the video.
Yeah, it took her long enough.
Let's go to the sub-control room and watch it. Maybe he'll show us some clues.
Okay, so... I don't think this is gonna... Oh. Never mind. I said I don't think this is gonna take long, but I mean, if
Okay,
they're gonna
let's
bring me
check
there,
this
then
out.
fair.
Let's play the whole thing through.
Charizard's there.
Remember,
We've got a
keep
good
your
shot
eyes
of
on
it.
Charizard.
Yeah.
The daytime parade is now starting. Everyone is excited to see the popular Pokemon of the park marching by.
So cute, so
Who better to
cute.
lead than Charizard? We've been told the theme of this year's
Hey,
parade is
look at that
dreams.
balloon.
The balloon popped. And he went crazy. Fire.
Charizard's eyes turned red.
Yeah. Aura was used after all.
Oh no, Meganium.
Why is this happening?
This is terrible.
I don't know, but it's a great scoop.
Okay, Mako, I see.
It's too dangerous. We need to get out of here.
You're right. We have no choice.
That's the whole video.
Exactly how we heard it from the Pokemon at Fine Park.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you find out anything?
maybe. There was something I noticed.
The balloon
Right,
popped.
the scene with the balloon. Right there.
Better to lead than Charizard.
Pew.
We've been told the theme of this year's
The balloon
parade.
popped.
But it got shot.
Maybe it had R
It
inside.
got shot.
Tim, zoom in on the
a
balloon.
bullet going
and then
through or
play
something
it
like that.
backwards in slow motion.
Okay.
It looks like a
Ching,
needle or
ching.
something flew at
Yeah.
the balloon. You're right.
But where did it come from?
From
Rewind it a
left.
little more.
Skorupi. Skorupi.
Stop there.
Skorupi. And we know it's a guy from
Hey,
a Skorupi.
that's
And that's
Skorupi.
Keith.
And that man.
That's
Right. The
Keith.
Pokemon at Fine Park told us a man
Keith
with
is
a
a guy
Skorupi
who
was
fought
after
our
Harry.
dad.
You know,
So Keith's
that
the
looks
bad
almost
guy.
like it could be Keith.
What? Keith was there? Working
Bum.
with you?
No, not with us.
Bum.
I don't think he was even working at GNN back then.
Mako's right. He only joined us about 6 months ago.
So it was
Keith's
Keith
the
who caused the incident?
bad guy. Doo-doo.
He's the one who went after my dad?
Looks like it. And he was hiding in plain sight. Let's go capture Keith.
Who'd have thought Keith was the culprit? Yeah, he fooled us all. It's even possible that he knew about Max's plan and used it to try and take you out. Me? Think about it too. When the violin got busted, why did we end up helping out in the first place? Well, because Keith had made a mistake about scheduling assistant Pokemon and that's right, and there was another suspicious point about his behavior. Do you know what it was? He let Magnemite out. He showed Tim where to stand. He accommodated Karina. Magnemite went off because Purgly took over for its spot. Remember? Oh, never mind. He showed Tim where to stand, I guess. I'm glad you remember. Keith told you where to stand when I was going to bring out the violin. He must have known that was there. That was where the camera would fall. You think Keith and Max were working together? It's not impossible. We can't rule it out anyway. Why would Keith... No, now isn't the time to be asking questions. We need to catch Keith first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. Keith, where are you? I want to just talk. Okay, music. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's Keith. Don't let him get away. We've got to go after him. Right. Do. Ooh, epic chase music. I was gonna end the episode, but sure. I think that's like basically the end of the chapter. Keith, where are you, man? Blast, ready to go. Pikachu, look. It's going up to the roof. To the roof. The roof. Let's go. Epic music. Do a dance. Now kill him
Stop, Keith!
with a trance.
You can't get away!
There's gonna be a helicopter, I know it.
We'll just have to see about that now, won't we? Skorupi, keep them busy.
Oh no.
Sky!
Super skillful sniper. She's really evolved into a
Tim,
Drapion, but hey.
watch out for its poison sting!
I'm gonna die. Capture Keith? Okay. Thought it was be like a helicopter or something. But... And dodge. That was almost a fail, but hey. New.
Filthy!
Yeah,
You
you suck.
missed. Oh well, help is on its way.
Oh, well, there's a chopper. Oh, Noivern's there. Marvelous ultrasonic waves.
Perfect timing, Noivern. Now, could you blast them away?
Well,
Hello, Tim!
that's rude. Is this a spam A kind of situation? No. Oh,
Pikachu!
Pikachu, sorry. Sorry. Oh, well. Sorry, Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Pikachu, I got you. Grab its tail. Oh, the medallion. No. The medallion, grab it, Pikachu, go. Thank you. Oh,
Oh, what was that?
something happened, I know. Amelia, run. Mako, run.
Reinforcements. Noivern, time to go.
No, don't let him escape. I know I thought it would be a
Farewell,
chopper
detective.
when
I
there's
hope you'll
Pokemon
go
who can
easier
fly.
on me next time.
Kill him. No. Thundershot.
Blast!
Keith got away.
Got away.
All that work for nothing.
Nope. It wasn't for nothing, Tim. Look at this.
The locket?
That's right. Not just any old locket. It has a little secret.
What do you mean?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, this locket should contain a clue left by Harry.
Do.
He got away this time. Too bad. But you never know. There could be a clue hidden in this locket.
Sounds good. Keith got away, but we got some clues. Saving. Do you want to continue playing? No, because this is a very long episode. This is 40 minutes. It's the longest episode we've done so far. Let's get back to the title screen. Wow. So we've got the beautiful music. Thank you. But that was very nice episode. So we figured out who Max, who did the violin, who broke the violin and tried to steal it. It was Max, who was, you can kind of feel for him, his depth. He thought it was getting left off, but that doesn't talk it good, of course. And we figured out Keith was a man with skorupi who were thought or dead and is an evil man. So next time we're gonna find the secret with the locket. That will give us a clue, maybe to where Harry is, where Keith could be. And we're gonna follow them there. Very, very eventful episode. Very much moving the story forward. So I didn't mind going a little longer, since I was able to finish the chapter now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching this as it comes out in about 20 minutes, if you're watching this exactly when it comes out, but like basically 3 p.m. EST till like 6 p.m. EST, I'll be streaming Scorn. We're going to be finishing the game. It's kind of like a horror puzzle game, horror puzzle shooter. You solve puzzles, there's some enemies that you have to fight while doing the puzzle. So it's very exciting. So come and check out the ending if you want to. And hope to see you guys later. Bye.